Hi, my name is Courtney Cohen and I'm the principal librarian with the San Diego Symphony. I am one of the members of the San Diego Symphony Orchestra, and while you don't see me performing an instrument on stage, I am working behind the scenes to prepare the music for all the members of the orchestra. And in order to do my job, I need to have an extensive knowledge of music, as well as things that musicians need in order to perform to their best ability. What do they need to see on their page? Is the page turn bad? Do they have the correct rehearsal systems or measure numbers on their page? And in order to know these things, I have to have an extensive background in music. I started playing piano when I was a young student in elementary school. Then I moved to violin. And then finally in middle school, I decided to take up the oboe, and I fell in love with the instrument. I pursued it through college, majoring in oboe performance, and now I'm here as principal librarian in the San Diego Symphony. I want to talk to you a bit about what it is to be a music librarian. You hear the term librarian and you think of Dewey Decimal Systems, card catalogs, checking out music, but that really isn't at all what we do in the music library for the San Diego Symphony. While we do acquire music, we also have to do a lot of research and clearing copyright for things that are still under copyright. So the first aspect, as I mentioned, is music acquisition. Some music that we play in the orchestra we're able to purchase, and some we have to rent from rental agencies. I think you might notice in concerts how the string players are generally playing together when they're bowing. And this is part of the bowing process. We send the first violin part to the concertmaster. He puts his bowings in the music. We copy his bowings and distribute them to the other string principals. And from that, we get their parts back, and then we insert those bowings into all the other stands of the string so that they can match on stand. During the music preparation process, we also have to make sure that rehearsal figures, measure numbers, everything line up with what the conductor has in his score. We'll also proof the parts. We'll take the score and we will proof it against all the parts to make sure we can eliminate as many errors as we can. We want rehearsals to run as smoothly as possible. So let me give you an example of some bowings. See if you can see. You'll see in the parts, you'll see some that look like a square and you'll see ones that look like a V. Those are down and up bows. And those are some of the bowing markings that we'll mark in the parts. And when we do corrections to the parts, we compile these things called errata lists, where we mark down specifically different errors in the parts and what we need to do to fix them. So those are some of the aspects of part preparation. And then we distribute the parts to the players. We are there for rehearsals and performances. If there's any issues in rehearsals, if a conductor wants to add in a cut, if there's a errata that we might have missed that we need to correct in rehearsal, anything like that, we are there and work during breaks and after rehearsals just to make sure that the musicians have what they need. If anybody has a page turn fix they need, we are there to help them. We keep a database of the works in the library, and I don't know if you can see the computer screen, but right now I have up our OPAS database. It is a very comprehensive database of everything we need to know about works, instrumentation, publishers, rental agents. It's kind of our go-to area for anything we need to share. We work extensively with conductors, guest artists, all the departments in the orchestra, whether it be artistic, personnel, production. We distribute all the information they need to plan for the production of the concerts. Every day is different for me. I'm working on something different, and that's one of the things I find fascinating about my job, and I get to work with so many different people and interact with so many different people, from the orchestra to the conductors to management, and I just find it so rewarding. I just want to invite you, whenever we start back concerts again, please find me. I'd be happy to show you the library, show you what we do, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.